Alright, morning everyone. G'day and welcome back to Tomo's Tune-Ups. Today's episode we are doing the Rylstone Classic 2023. Alright folks, welcome back. My voice is no better, but we are heading to the Rylstone Classic for 2023. Got my co-pilot Marcus with us, and we are heading there now with our crew. This year we've got my father-in-law, we got one of my mates from Queensland, Self-Restoration Society, aka Rowan, and another one of my mate and his wife, Andrew and Ellie. So we're going to go to the starting point now at Macca's, meet everyone there, and then head down to Mingara from there on. Alright folks, so here we are at the meeting point at Cameron Park, Macca's car park. So let's go around, let's go have a look at some of the cars and see what we have today, see if we can have a look at a couple of competitors and see what they've got. You're right. So there's all makes and models here, it's not just minis. There's new minis, there's a Lotus, there's a couple other cars as well, which is cool. It's really good to see a nice variety of cars, and no two cars are the same, which is really nice to see. A couple of later JDM minis as well. So we're going to be departing here in about 10 minutes time, so we might go grab a quick bite to eat before we go, and then we're going to head off. So it's going to be a nice journey down in the morning. Hey bro. Me co-pilot Marcus. Alright, so a couple of familiar cars.
Well, no, because I was.
And the support vehicles as well. Let's go get something to eat. Alright, so just grabbed some brekkie now, just waiting for it to cook. And then we're heading off. Sorry guys that my voice is a bit funky. I did get sick last week, had the flu. Came good, and then I decided that I wanted to get sick again, so I got sick. Not that you ever choose to get sick, but anyway. So, should be a good weekend though, I'm really looking forward to it.
Catch one, take one.
Gotta love waiting in line at Macca's. Rylstone Classic jumper, baby. Alright, got the goods. Got the coffee.
Yeah, boy.
Marcus is prepped, ready to go. How are we feeling, team? Ready to go?
Good.
Yeah?
Ready to go. Ready to go.
Excited? Ecstatic.
Ecstatic. Pumped.
Alright, it's time to go. We've had the call. Everyone's in their cars. Oh, we got Lubabeel over our shoulders just in case. Start your engines. Let's go. Well, race hasn't even started and we've got our first drama. Can't wait to start. All we need to do is just resolder the wire at the back of the ignition switch. Hopefully, fingers crossed it'll work.
But yeah, and the switch seems to be working now. No, it work. That's actually his car. Yeah. Looked at it for a long time.
Clear prop. I just don't know if the terminal or the back of the ignition switch is thick enough for me to properly solder, like without having to take the column out.
So
which
way are you missing power from? So this is to.
So that goes to the coil, yeah. So at the back of the switch, there's looks like a bog of solder, and then the wires coming out, and so we have to reattach it to the back of there. But doing it upside down, it's going to be quite hard.
What's that one? Have you got power there?
So
like key switch power?
No, so I bypassed that. So that was the ignition switch, the ignition wire, sorry,
yeah,
to begin with. So I got rid of that because I had an issue with that.
So so let's find just quickly off this plug with a test light where key switch power is.
Yep.
And then we can cut that and crimp like a spade terminal on it, just to get you running, and then it's on. Is that alright?
Yeah, fuck, that'll be fine. Alright, you got a test light? That'll just be constant, won't it?
You don't want constant because then you'll burn your coil out.
Yeah,
so
just ignition.
A key switch power that cycles.
Yep. Sweet. Right, so just test this before we put it back together. Excellent. That's off. Down there. Yep. I've known I've needed a new ignition switch for ages, but I didn't think it was going to be exactly this moment. I needed one.
Of course it would be.
Alright folks, g'day and welcome back to another episode of Tomo's Tune-Ups. We are here at the Rylstone Classic 2023. We have just rocked up and there is minis as far as the eye can see. There's minis, there's mokes, there's all makes and models, shapes and sizes. I'm really excited this year. It's going to be a really good one and I cannot wait to start getting into the race. Now, we're going to be waiting around here for probably another 45 minutes before the official departure starts. So as you guys saw, I did have a little bit of drama on the way here, but we got it rectified. So thank you very much to the guys reaching out and helping us get to it. So let's walk around, let's have a bit of a look and see what there is, see if we can meet a couple of subscribers, a couple of new friends and some new family members. Right, so as you can see, we have quite a variety. Now, not everyone here is going to be doing the rally, but people who are will be putting the stickers on their windscreen now. As you can see, it is a little bit fiddly to do, but as long as you have yourself a good credit card, you should be right to apply it. So you've got an MG over here as well. Beautiful little car. So as I said, it's not just for minis, but it's for pretty much anyone. So if you're in Australia, especially New South Wales, and you wanted to come along for a ride, come join. There's literally no entry cost for it at all. All you need is, some good spirits, a couple of mates, tank of fuel, and maybe some accommodation if you don't want to sleep on the ground on an airbed under the stars in the freezing cold. So look at this one here. This thing is just next level. Absolutely amazing. That front end conversion just looks super convenient to be able to have, the access there. Still a pain in the ass, I guess, to work on, but once it's jacked up, it'd be a lot easier, obviously, but just the access would be so much better. So the one actually beside me in the yellow, it's got a twin cam cylinder head that he was just talking about, and he was saying that the good thing about it is that you're able to just turn the car over and it starts. There's no dramas there. So you've got a couple of Mokes here as well. I really feel for them because the only thing separating them between the outside air temp and us is the canvas on the roof and the plastic as well. The good thing about it is everyone's car is different. As you can see, there's some early 850s, there's MGs, there's just a variety of absolutely everything. All different shapes, sizes, colours. Got some matching jumpers to go with the car, which is really cool. So, let's have a look up here. Hey, old mate even brought his surfboard. I don't think there's going to be any surf out there, but how good is this? Little Woody. You don't see a lot of those kicking around. It's a good idea actually, having the oil cooler mounted on the side. Massive Weber. And it's not just classic minis as well, there's later model ones. Holy hell. What a setup. A couple of inspiration ideas for future builds in the works. Got a twin cam over here. I think from memory that's a K1200 cylinder head, I think, off a motorbike. Pretty easy conversion to do. So good thing about mini communities, we're all here to help each other. And when people stop and help you, it really just shows the level of enthusiasm. Hey, our good mate, Self Restoration Society, if you guys don't, make sure you check him out and follow him. So like I said, there is all makes and models here, everything from the late 50s all the way through to a later model Mini. And we all get a little piece to go on the front as well, which we'll be applying a bit later on. You just got to be careful that you don't create too much airflow restriction there to be able to help cool the engine. Something just to keep in mind when you're applying it. So I mean, look at the stickers on this, that's just beautiful. Absolutely amazing. The colours are just next level. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this is. MG, I'm not sure what sort of MG, nor am I sure what this is. A Birkin. I'm probably going to be completely wrong, so please, if you own this nice little machine, let me know in the comment section below. We've got a little panel van, that is sick. The two-tone, that is wicked. It's got the little basket on top. This thing here, this has probably got a straight 8 or something in it, massive engine. It probably doesn't, probably only got a straight 6 or something, but please let me know. I think it's a Jag from memory. So let's head on down and we'll have a look at the rest of these over here. There's that many cars here, we're literally just packed in nose to tail all the way through. And there's just cars as far as the eye can see, which is really good. Such a variety, a lot of colour, a lot of smiles, a lot of faces. Let's just turn around and have a look over here. Mini Me. I remember this guy from last year. G'day. If you're in the comments, make sure you please say g'day. If I've met you, I apologise. How cool is this? Nice little steady light bar at the front. A really good add to the car, and easily removable as well. Nice little side stripes on this one here. How cool is that? It's a nice colour as well. Really nice. So I think from memory there's going to be about 211 of us this year. So for us to be able to fit here, we really got to squeeze in. So they're doing a really good job, Evan and the team, be able to squeeze us all in, to be able to come in here and properly fit without there being, you know, overflow. Hey, Woody. Some of the cars here, like, are just insane. Like the paint job on this thing. How cool is that? And of course, we got the boombox happening in the background. Got a couple of puppies hanging around. So over here, where everyone's meeting, that's where we go get our stickers and everything. So they'll hand us out a sticker pack and a couple of things to be able to get going, a set of instructions, nice little care package, which is good. Look at this thing, no roof. Let's just come out of the way so we don't get run over. Wow, look at this little one, no roof. Let's come have a look. That's seriously cool. Definitely wind in your hair. That is cool. Guess the only thing about this is you only drive it when it's sunny, and you have to park it undercover. But either way, she's wicked. If you're in the comment section, please say g'day. I'd love to have a chat about that, if I don't already. So what we're going to do now, we got Andrew above us. Hey mate. He's doing a bit of filming for us, so we'll head back to the car, put down the filming equipment. We'll then just go and grab our little care package and get the cars prepared.
Tomorrow morning as well, something new. We've got some stubby holders that you can grab out at Rylstone as well. I made it to Rylstone, so yeah, come and see us and you can grab those. Any of our leftover grill plaques, if you want to put those in a man cave or a woman cave, that's a different thing. But come and see us and we can offload those to you. I think that's it until someone taps me on the shoulder and says, hey Evan, what about... That's all right, that's Kelly, that's the clerk of the course. I think it's time to go. You ready? Let's go.
Hey guys, Wingman, co-pilot over here. We are just leaving Mingara, beginning the 2023 Rylstone Classic. We're much more organised this year. A few flaws, but we made it. Here we go. Let's see what lies ahead. Little incident. Got a little man over here chucking his guts up in the car, so we stopped just to help out. One of the little minis overtook us now, so got the convoy coming down here. Just waiting for this light to turn red. So it turned to green and we should be fine.
to keep on travelling through. So we're just going to follow these guys and just see whereabouts we go from here. We don't actually know. Co-pilot, old mate Marcus, he's actually awake this time, so yeah, he's pretty good. Fingers crossed. All right, let's keep moving. So we are in the back of Curry at the moment, just cruising through the back roads, enjoying the scenery and enjoying the company. It is a beautiful day today.
It's a banger.
We just cannot complain. The new exhaust system's not too bad as well, so not overly loud. So, stopped at Singleton. We got a sister from another mister beside me just here. One of my followers. We got Grace. We got his oldies over here, the yellow one, and our lead car, which is this little black one just up here beside my lunch. So we've had an amazing journey so far. It's really cool to be a part of this, and we are about to get going. So quick bite to eat, a bit of fuel, and we're going to keep chugging along. Alright, so quick stop in at Singleton. We've now got a little convoy going. We got 4 minis in total, including us. A couple of subscribers, followers, and new friends. So I think there's always safety in numbers, and especially when you're doing something like this, it's always good to know you've got other people to follow so you don't get lost.
So much excitement, I'm choking.
We are at the checkpoint for lunch.
LTD.
There are about 100 k's left before we hit Rylstone. So we'll get out, we'll do a little bit of filming, grab something to eat, and then keep on moving. Alright, so we've had a couple of stragglers turn up. I'm just going to have a walk around the field and see. Hey mate.
I'm kind of tempted to shoot off now so I can beat everyone.
So these are all the cars.
Around the corner. Don't get the bandits with the follow. Which corner? We got lost. It's here. You told you do it. Oh, did he?
I'd actually worked out up to this point, I've done about 430 kilometres since we left home in Penrith. So it's quite an adventure, and we're still at 100 k's to Rylstone. So we're probably going to average, I reckon, 800 kilometres round trip. So it'll be interesting as well to see what Rowan does from self-frustration society, having come from the land of Queens, Queensland. This is my tail buddy. Followed him all the way here. Without him, we wouldn't have been here.
Yeah, I topped up on the bike, so I'm running.
Got the director himself over there.
So you just roll in.
Let's just have a walk around and look at some more cars. As I said, there's all different types of cars around here, including this rig. My baby. One of them anyway. There's minis all the way down there. You can see this orange thing before. Let's go have a closer look. Wow, how cool is this? That's cool. Got the De Leon crew following us behind.
Mate, I should have put the drone up and tracked you around the car park.
Yeah. Oh, next time. So, like I said, there's not just minis here. Some Sunbird. Caterham, I think it is. So we have a food truck over here as well, which is cool. We're still waiting on our lunch. Obviously they are quite inundated with orders, so we're just waiting for them to finish ours. Had a little beer in between waiting for our lunch, so a couple of people have headed off already. Everyone else we're going to be up and down, just depending when we finish lunch. But it's about 100 k's left here for us to get back to Rylstone, so it should be about an hour and a half's drive. Should be really quite nice. Looking forward to it. So hope you guys are enjoying the video. Once again, apologise about my voice, but this spot here is just magnificent. Look at this. Not just the cars, but just the view. Absolutely next level. Alright, so we've had a little mishap. One of the guys bent a rim. We're going to try and bash it back into shape. We've got my compressor going. We're just going to try and hit it with a hammer, so fingers crossed, get you back on the road. Otherwise, we're walking home. Or we'll jump in the back of my car.
I'm going to say hold on to the rag.
In the nuts. Yeah, she's coming down.
Like a brand new one. Slowing down, mate. Stop going too much more. I think it's better, mate.
Got the old buckle just here. The old MacGyver. It should be okay. I'll try and put it here because it's cracked there as well.
Now folks, hitting a rim with a hammer is not the most ideal situation, but in this case it was the ultimate bush mechanics to get this person back on the road and ensure that they didn't have any further leaks. After a little bit of time and perseverance, we were able to re-bend the rim back into shape, which enabled them to be able to get back on the road and continue the rally. Now this is what the rally is all about. It's about helping each other and enjoying the company of others. In this situation, it was a complete stranger who had been following us for quite some time, and I didn't actually get their name either. So if you're in the comments, please make sure that you step out and say g'day. I really enjoyed helping this guy, as it was something that we were able to help him with on the side of the road with minimal time. And as you can see, the sun is going down, so it was at the time of day where if we had been half an hour later, it probably would have been dark. So this was one of the highlights of my trip, and like I said, this is what the Rylstone Classic is all about, in my opinion anyway.
Thanks to my ingenuity and Penrith City Tyres Automotive, we got this underway. But thanks to the team for helping us out, and hopefully we can make it home tomorrow. So we have this massive crisis and we all pitched in to get this thing done, and this bloody guy is still sleeping. Look at this. Sleeping beauty. Can't even lend a hand. More beers for us.
No, he'll wake up for that.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't know it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all broke now.
So yeah, here we are folks with Tomo's tune-ups. We got a live update here. It's what time is it? 10 o'clock? What time is it? 10 to 12. 10 to 12. Oh, okay, so it's a bit later than I thought. But here we are with the man himself. Yeah, Tomo's tune-ups. He's getting a tune-up right now, I'd say. Yeah, he's take it away. Is he even the right way? That's the lens there, isn't it? Alright, well here's a good one. Anyway, Tomo's tune-ups. This is presented to you by Penrith Tyre and Auto, sir. There he is.